Thank you very much. Let the energy be with you. Remember, wherever we are, the Creator will unite us again. My body is tired, but the energy keeps on growing, and the energy is with you. I hope you receive it and take it with you. All of us together are one here in the circle. Ipanimawani, the Creator, put us here in this path and united us. Thank you.
I want to take a moment here to say good afternoon to everyone. And, welcome to our final day here of the 4th annual Catawba powwow here at Winthrop College. And for those of you who is their first time joining us this weekend, we'd like to say welcome. For those of you who have been with us all weekend, we'd like to say welcome back, and good to see you here. We're going to be getting down to business here shortly. Right now it's about 12:30. So we're looking at 12:45. We're going to be asking all of our drum groups to be ready to go. We're going to be coming to you boys for a roll call of all of our contest singing groups and our host drums there. After that, we'll be going into 1 o'clock grand entry. So again, head staff, if you could start making your way around. Junior Totem and Yogi Bread, if you're around, come on up. Let's get our agenda straight for today. I know we have a couple of more specials we need to take care of. We have the Cowboy special and the Cowgirl special to take care of today. We have the, I'll get the details about that very, very shortly. We also have the final round of the Lonnie Street Men's Traditional Special there with our two finalists. The finalist and the champion of the southern side, champion of the northern side, gonna go head to head here. And then we also have one more round of the Cassie Thomas Head Dancer Now special there. We got one more category of that to go this afternoon. Contest singing groups, you'll be getting another round as well. And we're gonna put together the details here with our head staff, and then we'll get back to you here shortly. So again, we got about 12 minutes here, boys, until we go into our singing groups roll call, our drum roll call. So start making your way on around. G. Come on over here, G. Those of you interested in powwows that'll be coming up here in our area here over the next couple of weeks and months and so forth. Next weekend over in Hollister, North Carolina is the annual Hollowassee Pony Powwow going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's about a 3.5 hour drive north of here. You can go up and check out actually the oldest powwow in North Carolina, the longest running powwow in North Carolina. It's been going on there for right about, I think, 46 years. I think we can 48. Is that right? So 48 years, 48th annual going on next weekend. Stony Creek's the host drum there, so come on up and check that out. And then I know that next weekend after that, a lot of you folks are headed out to Albuquerque, out to Gathering there, to the largest powwow in Indian country there, the 30th annual Gathering of Nations. And then I want you to come on back to North Carolina right after that to be with us in Lumbee Country, May 3rd through 5th, over in Lumberton, North Carolina. We'll have Midnight Express and Wild Band of Comanches there as the host drums at the Lumbee Spring Powwow. So come be with us the first weekend of May as we get things together there in Lumberton. We got air conditioning down there this year, I believe, so that'll be nice. Don't get to work on my tan and all that stuff. We're looking for our arena director here, Yogi Bread. Yogi, if you could make your way on up. And today, our color guard, we're going to be asking these gentlemen to help us out. Wayne George, Keith Brown, and Brian Harris, along with our head veteran there, Mike Richardson. If you could start making preparations, boys, to come bring in our flags for our final grand entry of the weekend. It'll be going on here shortly. All right, host drums, we need you boys to go ahead and make your way to your drum there. We're going to be hearing from you to start things off here as we get ready for our final session. And then our contest singer group stand by as well after we're done with our intro here from our host drums to warm everybody up. We got our host drums this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. They are the singing champions from last year's celebration, and they've been invited back to serve in the capacity of our host this year. We got on my left here, our host Southern Drum, Southern Eagle. These guys come to us from Robeson County, North Carolina, most of them from the Lumbee Nation there. And then over here to my right, we have these gentlemen who also come from that Robeson County area, from the Tuscarora Nation and also the Lumbee Nation as well. Some of those guys do there. And even got a Hollawa boy sitting with them over here too. I didn't forget you, BJ. And a Waccamaw boy, that's my home folks too. I forgot you were here, Chad. My fault. We just call that God's country, don't we? Yeah. These guys are recording a CD over here. Working with my man Nate Isaac over here in Resonance Productions. It's Thunder Voice Singers, and they are your host Northern Drum this year. All right, Southern Eagle boys, you want to call the dancers for us here and give us 4 starts? And then Thunder Voice will ask you to do the same thing as we say good morning to Mr. Wayne here. What's going on, buddy? That's a purple shirt you got on. I hope you know that. That's a very purple shirt. It's very fuchsia, my fault. Oh, yes. It takes a real man to do that, I'm just saying. They even say the word fuchsia. You're listening to our host, Southern Drum, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Southern Eagle gonna wake us up on this Sunday morning, give us some good tunes here, get us all in the mood for our final session. That hurt. Yogi, wherefore art thou? Oh, yeah. You were just waiting for your entrance music, right? Theme song. All right, thank you very much there, Southern Eagle, for giving us that song to call the dancers here this morning. We're going to turn it over here to Thunder Voice to do likewise, boys. Your host, Northern Drum, give us 4 starts, and then standby contest singing groups. Thank you there, Thunder Voice, for calling the dancers for us. So contest singing groups, we need you to be at your drums and ready to go. We're going to start with our Southern groups over here. We're going to ask you boys to give us 1 start each and go around the horn like that there. We're going to start here with Southern Sun. They go to Southside, Edisto River, and Southern Crew. 1 start apiece, boys, and that's going to call the dancers over to our grand entry area. Again, we need to see Philip George, Brian Harris, Keith Brown, and Wayne George. You're going to be our color guard today. And so start making your way on around here to meet up with Yogi at the grand entry area. Also, our head veteran as well, Mike Richardson, if you can make your way on around. Southern Sun answering that roll call for us right about now. Stand by Southside, stand by Edisto River, and Southern Crew. 1 start each, boys. Championship Sunday. Hey, Lonnie, if you're around, come check me out. Cassie as well. All right, thank you, Southern Sun. We're going over here to South Side to answer the roll call. Edisto River and Southern Crew, stand by. South Side, let me hear you, boys. Thank you, Southside. Edisto River, right there behind you, John John. I'm trying to confuse you as much as possible as we go through the roll call here. It's not very hard, though, is it? Oh. One more Southern group here, Southern Crew. Southern Crew, give us that song, boys. Stand by, Blue Smoke, Stony Creek, Stumptown, MGM, and Medicine Tail is going to be the order there, boys. All right, that's all of our Southern Contest singing groups. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. The guys ready for a roll call here, answering their roll call on behalf of our head drum judges there. So we're going to move on over here to our Northern singing groups, Blue Smoke. We're going to come to you boys for one start, and then Stony Creek, Stumptown, MGM, and Medicine Tail. It's going to be your order here. So Blue Smoke, light it up. Thank you, Blue Smoke. We're going over here to Stony Creek on the Northern groups here. They give us that one start for our roll call. Stony Creek, help me out, brothers. One start. Thank you, Stony Creek. We're moving over here to Stumptown as we move through our northern groups here. Help me out, Chris. Stumptown MGM coming to you boys to give us one start. Bud. Alrighty then. MGM, thank you, boys. We're going over here to our final group over here in the northern side of the house. Medicine Tail, Alejandro. Let me hear it. All right, how about a round of applause for all of our Northern Contest singing groups there, folks, answering the roll call and being ready to go as we're calling our dancers to the grand entry area at this time. And we're going to be starting off here very shortly. We're going to start off with our invocation as we do with each session. And we'd like to, hey, Yogi, you got a second? We'd like to call on an individual who's to give us that word of prayer this afternoon. He knows who he is if he'd make his way on up here. Working with AD here, Yogi, he, in every session that we've done, we've always taken time before we get started, before we bring anything into the arena, before we render these songs to ask a word of prayer over those who have come to be with us, who've traveled a ways to be with us, and over everything that happens here in this circle. That's the way Yogi was taught and brought up to do before we go into a normal protocol here. We've been asking individuals from here locally who, members of the tribe here, members of the Catawba Nation, to give invocation all weekend. But this afternoon, we've elected to call on one of my brothers here, a young man who comes to us from the area they call Porch, the Creek Nation there in Atmore, Alabama. He's a speaker of his language as well, ceremonially there. I had a chance to go down and visit with my brother here back in his homeland back in November. He invited me down, and I was there to speak with him and got to learn a little bit about how they do things there. And Alex is one of the leaders there in some of the things that they do, and him and his wife, they take on a role to mentor a lot of those young people. And I also missed out last weekend on my brother here coming back out into the arena and dancing for the first time, and I got to see some pictures of him online. We text each other a little bit this week, and we shared a little bit of that, and I'm glad to see him back out there dancing, but then things turned for the worse on you this week, huh, brother? But it's good to have you down here in the Carolinas, and hope to see you back up this way a little more. So we're going to be asking my good friend, my brother here, Alex Alvarez, to give us our invocation to open up our session. And as he does, ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind standing with me as we become reverent here to our Creator, and we ask kind words and we ask blessings over what happens here today. Alex.
Please forgive me for speaking before my elders today. I'm just a young man, and I don't know too much at all. But I've always been asked to, when somebody asks you to pray, that you try to accommodate as best as possible. So I was asked to do that. I'm very honored and humbled, and I'm going to try to do my best here from the heart to bless this day with a word of prayer. Before I start, there's just a little things that have ran through my head walking up here. And, us as Southeastern people, many of us come from this, the Southeast. We call it home, from the Carolinas to the Virginias to Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. We are powwows. This intertribal way is something that we have borrowed, something that we have learned, for the past 40 or 50 years. And, it's a good thing. This circle is full of good things. But I also ask many special blessings among the Catawba people for coming. We're coming here to their land, to borrowing their ancestral homelands. And so I ask for a special blessing for the Catawba tribal people. When we leave here, the powwow, we just come here once a year. But tribes have to function every day, 365 days a year. So there's many things that could happen between this April and next April. And so I ask for, special attention on their people and their loved ones, their health programs, their youth programs. All these things that make a nation great is health of the people, spiritual health, physical health, emotional health. And I ask this humbly for the Catawba people. Please bear with me as I pray. Bow your heads, please. Maro fonga. Pomobo dalgin hidoka giat hidoka legi sasafat kidondo. Hayowat igana yalega sasafat kido. Hayowen host drums, Southern Eagle, Thunder Voice, Yahega Hitlido. Mahobana alge. Stita alge Mahidawa Sulgin Ajakaye bus. Hayowen Mahobanan Yaiganan Ajakayes Maro Jigezische Chalathane Samomes Chalathane Samomes O Chalathane Samomes Hemeko Sapatskin Meko Sapage Toyatskade Hemeko Sapage Sala Fande Samomes Chalafane Samomes Hotala Fane Samomes Hemeko Sapagis. Maro, amen.
I want to thank Alex for his kind words there and for his invocation, his prayers there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would remain standing with us as we go into what we know as the grand entry and our final procession of the weekend as we kick off our final session here this afternoon. We're going to be calling on Thunder Voice to lead out our grand entry, and then Southern Eagle, won't you stand by, boys? Let's make it 5 starts today over here, Kea. Kea, you give us 5, and we'll go 5 over here, all right? So we're going to be calling on our host drums to render these grand entry songs as we lead the dancers in the arena. And the reason I ask you to stand, ladies and gentlemen, is to acknowledge these warriors and acknowledge our staffs and flags that are going to be making their way into our arena here this afternoon. So without further ado, are you ready for powwow time, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together and make some noise as we go to these great singing groups and these contest dancers and these champions that have come to be with us this weekend here in Rock Hill. Thunder Boys, take it away, boys! On behalf of the host nation, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here to our final day here at the 4th Annual Catawba Celebration. Our host nation has been so accommodating to us all weekend and bringing these champions that you see coming into the arena, bringing them here, sharing a little bit of who they are in their homeland with us. And we'd like to acknowledge that staff that represents those great people here this afternoon. That staff is leading our procession into the arena. It represents those elders and those leaders of Catawba country, and it's carried by a good friend of mine. He's a retired United States Army officer there. He comes to us from the Halawaso Pony tribe. He's our head veteran for the weekend. Let's give a warm, warm welcome to Mr. Mike Richardson, ladies and gentlemen. Also carrying an eagle staff at the beginning of our procession there. He joins us from Carnegie, Oklahoma, from the Lakota Nation. Let's give a big round of applause, everybody, to Charles Reyes, Little Eagle. He served 3 tours in Vietnam, served his country well, and he's come to visit with us here this weekend. Welcome, Charles, welcome. Right behind our staffs, ladies and gentlemen, we see these beautiful colors being carried into the arena by some veterans from right here in Catawba country, and also some of our tribal leadership as well. We'd like to welcome, carrying the American flag, Mr. Wayne George, carrying the state flag of South Carolina, Mr. Keith Brown, the tribal flag of the Catawba people, Chief Bill Harris, and also the POW-MIA flag, Mr. Philip George, our color guard here this evening. You boys look sharp. Ooh, you're sounding good this morning, Thunder Voice, our host Northern Drum. Keep them swinging, keep them swaying. 5 starts here. We'd like to extend a welcome right now to our visiting royalty, who many of them have been with us all weekend here. These ladies and these gentlemen that are elected and selected by their tribal leadership and their communities there to be representatives, to shine that beacon of their people throughout Indian country. And so we welcome you here into our circle. We'll be hearing from you here very, very shortly. These 2 individuals right in front of our colors, ladies and gentlemen, they are our head dancers for the weekend. And they were selected as such because they're dance champions from last year's celebration. This young man right here from the Meskwaki Nation of Tama, Iowa, Mr. Lonnie Street, your head man dancer. Oh, yeah, thank you, Thunder Voice. Keep on moving over his Southern Eagle as we introduce to you a former Miss Indian World who's come to be with us this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, as our head lady dancer. She comes to us from the Seneca Cattaraugus Nation there in western New York, where she still makes her home up that way. And she's come to be with us this weekend. Again, a former Miss Indian World that represented all the native people of this great land. Let's welcome Miss Cassie Thomas to our circle, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause for our head dancers. Today's procession, ladies and gentlemen, in Grand Entry, we're bringing in our men first. And these men are led in here by our men's northern traditional dancing those bustles proudly, our warriors here. Oh man, swinging and sweating to some beautiful music by Southern Eagle singers. You boys like Southern music too, right, Lonnie? And also we'd like to welcome our men's Southern Straight. They're really digging the Southern music right about now. Men's gas, men's chicken, look alive, boys. It's Sunday, it's Championship Sunday. We're gonna get it in today. Ain't that right, bud? Men's Fancy, you need to smile when you come by here because you're on PowWows.com right about now. Yeah. Show them your good side. Your good side, Daniel, when you come by the camera. What do you think so far, Rock Hill? These champions coming to our arena. Make some noise for them and show some appreciation for some of Native America's finest who are right here in your circle. And as you do, I'd like to welcome by the speaker stand here our ladies' traditional buckskin, cloth, applique, northern, southern. Finally something good to put on this camera, Paul G. Yeah. I love Sundays. Smooth it out for him, the Southern Eagle. Thank you, Southern Eagle. Pick them up, Thunder Voice. Pick them up, boys. As we welcome our ladies jingle as they'll be coming in the arena here shortly. I spoke too soon, though. They got a lot of traditional dancers here. Mixed in there with our adult ladies is also our nieces over here, our juniors and our teens coming in with the older ladies as well. Dance proud, nieces, for your moms and your aunties who you're dancing beside. Get low, Will. Oh. Oh man, I had to change my vantage point. Oh, I'm right down here in the middle of it all now. Some of the finest champions you'll see, folks, right over here to our grand entry area. We still got all of our ladies coming in the arena. Ladies jingle coming in the arena at this time. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. Our sisters and our aunties bringing this style of dance to us from the Great Lakes. Oh, it's a beautiful sound when they come in the arena, especially on a Sunday. It just sets that healing mood, it sets that spirit mood here. Oh, you sounded good from over here too, Thunder Voice. I thought it was just over there. Keep them going, boys. Keep them going. We got about 24 more. Dance, boy, dance. All right, they're all in the arena now, Thunder Voice. Bring them home. Let's give all these champions one more welcoming round of applause. Oh, this is beautiful. They're all with us now. Oh, it feels good to be down here on the floor with all you beautiful dancers. Even you, Jay. That is your grand entry, ladies and gentlemen, the last one of the weekend. As we start our final session, thank you very much to Thunder Voice and to Southern Eagle for rendering those songs. We'll ask you to stand with us for just a little while longer, ladies and gentlemen, as we acknowledge our colors and we acknowledge our veterans here at this time. And the way that we do so is we render an appropriate song to honor these beautiful colors that you see, and then we'll acknowledge all the warriors that are in the house here very shortly. So we're going to be calling on our host Southern Drum here to give us that appropriate flag song before we post our colors for the day. So Southern Eagle, whenever you boys are ready, honor this beautiful staff that you see before you that represents these great Catawba people and these beautiful stars and stripes with that song, Bostic. Beautiful song there, Southern Eagle. We're going to ask our veterans to come forward and post our colors here. We're going to call on Mike Richardson with our Catawba Eagle staff here, and also to Mr. Charles Little Eagle here. They're going to be posting our staffs. We're going to ask Wayne George here with the American flag to come forward, and Keith Brown with the state flag, Bill Harris with the Catawba flag, and Philip George with that POW MIA flag. Let's give our color guard a round of applause, everybody, as they come forward here. Always like to be down here on Sundays to shake hands with these veterans. And if you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to come down here and to speak with these guys and maybe give them a little coffee money and talk to them a little bit and share some stories with them, there's always some wisdom they can pass along to you. So come on down here and be with them if you can. And with that, as we get ready to honor our veterans, we'd like to call on all of our veterans that are with us here this weekend to come on down to the arena. We're calling on all of you who have ever served in our four armed forces there, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, the Coast Guards, and the reservists, and all you folks who have put that supreme sacrifice on the line to defend these great stars and stripes that we have here. Let's give all of our veterans a round of applause as they come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over here to Thunder Voice with the song to call the warriors here, to welcome them home here. Give us that song over there, Kaya. As our veterans make their way around the arena, I need to make a quick announcement to all of our Northern Contest singing groups. Be ready with your intertribals. Northern Contest singing groups, Blue Smoke, you'll be out first, boys. As we go into intertribals right after we're done with our veterans here. Again, with us this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, these veterans come to us and they've served in conflicts such as Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea, Vietnam, Grenada. Many fronts. There's a lot of them have been over and served some time in the Korean Peninsula there, making sure everything's going quiet there. And with the turmoil that's going on there, a lot of our brothers and sisters and our nieces and nephews may be called to take action there. So we send our prayers to those and their leadership as well. For safe journey, both to and from wherever they're called to serve, because they humbly take that oath. And they take it knowing that they'll be asked to serve and maybe be asked to do some things that they wouldn't ordinarily, but they do so proudly because they're proud of where they come from. They're more proud of this land than anyone. We were here first. We defended this land before it was called something like America. And so we take it upon ourselves as Native people to defend those inherent rights that we shared here long before there were others here. Per capita, Native people send more folks to those armed services than any other ethnic group. And it's because of that love of this land that we've called home for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years that we do so. So one more time, give a round of applause to these warriors that you see before you. Welcome home. All right, how about a round of applause for all of our veterans there one more time. You can be seated, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move right along in our proceedings here. I want to make a couple of quick announcements before we allow our royalty to introduce themselves. Northern Contest Singing Groups, you need to be ready in the following order with the intertribals. Blue Smoke, Stony Creek, Stumptown, MGM, Medicine Tail. Get your intertribals together, boys. We're coming to you. And we need the following people to help us out as drum judges today. Joey Jordan, Patrick Green, Alex Ross, Waylon Oxendine, and Charles Reyes, Little Eagle. If you could come up and see Screech here, come up and see Justin, and he'll get you to where you need to be. We also are joined up here at the speaker stand by the boss man up here, Yogi, so look alive. We got Chief Harris up here. We're going to hear from him right here in a moment. We got to be good. Today's payday. Oh, you got to be good. We're going to turn the microphone over now to our royalty here. You're going to start on this end? All right. And we're going to allow them to introduce themselves here this afternoon.
Tanake Tinayieto. Hello, and how are you from the Catawba Indian Nation? I'm Cassidy Plyler, Miss Catawba, 2012-2013.
Hey, I'm Cheyenne Beck. I'm Team Miss Catawba 2012-2013, and I thank y'all for coming out.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Henderson, and I'm Little Miss Catawba for 2012 and 2013.
Hi, my name is Phoenix, and I'm a Walkman.
He's Jay, Samantha Miller, Joho Jifkados, Easty Muskogul Getaways. Hello, my name is Samantha Miller. I'm the 2012-2013 Porch Creek Senior Princess.
He's Jay, Mass McGee, Joho Jifkados, Easty Muskogul Getaways. Hello, my name is Mass McGee. I'm the 2012-2013 Porch Creek Junior Princess.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olivia Richardson, and I have the honor and privilege of representing the United Tribes of North Carolina and all Native Americans of North Carolina as your Miss Indian North Carolina 2013-2014. This year, my platform for my reign is cultural involvement and being the perfect role model. I want to encourage and remind everyone to stay culturally involved. Culture is just not race, though. Culture is something that you can take from one generation and continue to pass on to the next generation. So whether it be a hobby, an interest, a tradition, a religion, whatever the sort, find your culture and keep it alive in our nation. It's very important. Also remember that no matter where you go, someone is always watching you. Carry yourself in a positive manner and be a role model to our younger generation. If nothing else, remember this: be the influence that you want others to see and be the influence that you want others to be. Again, I'm so happy to be here today, and I hope you all have a good day.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dakota Payne Sheik, and I represent all Native American youth in the great state of North Carolina as your 2012-2013 Mr. NCNAO. Thank you.
My name's Elizabeth Plyler, and I'm one of the older ladies in the tribe. It's wonderful to see all of the tribes from the different nations come together and mingle with one another, and I hope this will continue to grow and be a great thing that it is today and be greater. And all of you to believe into who you are and remember who you are. Thank you.
Nitim Tanaki, Isahang Yapkari, Siwibari, English, Yin Yang Tadane. In the Catawba language, I said hello to all and thank you for coming and honoring all of our people, not just the Catawbas, but all Native people and non-Native alike, because we need to be able to get along together, respect each other, and honor each other. Hawo, thank you.
I'm Wanda Kitchen. I'm one of the Catawba Indian seniors, and my goal is to be a role model for the younger generations coming. Thank you.
Before we get into the competition, as you have just seen, these are ambassadors to the nations that are represented here today. We have from the youngest to the eldest, and as they go out into the communities, they speak of what is in their hearts and what we as Native people see as pride. So you have seen the pageantry, you have met the ambassadors, so now we're going to step into the competition. But as you listen to what's taking place, watch the feet, watch the legs, see how they move, because it's all about, they're being judged on their skills. Powwows are all about honoring. They're all about coming together and sharing information. And at this point, these people have come together, these nations have come together to share with you in the audience. So be respectful and know that in Catawba country, we'll see you again next year.
Thank you, sir. Good job. Good job.
All right, thanks, Chief Harris, and thank you to all these beautiful royalty that are here before us. We appreciate that. Kind words that you gave. We're going to ask two individuals to come on down here. I want to introduce them to you, our head dancers for this weekend as we go into our contest intertribals here. And there's one of them who's special. We'll be taken care of as soon as we're done with these intertribals, right, Cass? Again, I introduced you to her earlier. She's a former Miss Indian World. She's right here in the arena. She's comes to us from the Catawba territories, the Seneca people there over in western New York. Miss Cassie Thomas, she's a head lady dancer. Let's give her a round of applause, folks. And we're also going to call out our head man dancer there from the Meskwaki Nation. He called Tama, Iowa home for a while. Now he lives over in Hollister, North Carolina. Known him for a while. He's a champion traditional dancer, one of my bros here. We're going to call on Lonnie Street. He's coming to the arena down here. He also has a special we need to finish taking care of a little bit later on. But right now we're going to go into our contest, Northern Intertribals. So drum judges, you should be back here. Screech, you good to go? You good? And we're going to be calling all the dancers down here to enjoy these 5 intertribals from some good singing groups. This is the final round for them in the Northern Singing Contest here. We'll be starting out here with Blue Smoke, Stony Creek, Stumptown MGM, and Medicine Tail. So Blue Smoke, final round. Light it up, boys, light it up. Oh man, it's Sunday afternoon. You ain't got no job and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come on down here and dance, folks. Come on, enjoy these beautiful songs. Dancers, you need to be warming up for your contest. Adult categories. You'll be the first categories up. We're gonna do the adult categories first, and that'll be after we're done with our next round of intertribals with our Southern contest singing groups. We'll go with the adults first and then the teens. All right, thank you, Blue Smoke. I think we're headed over here now to Stony Creek. Is that right? So drum judges, make your way on over there. And we can hear from these boys from Holliston. Oh, yeah, we'll be going up to Holliston next weekend, everybody. So you need to join us up there. It's a short drive up I-85. And check out, again, the 48th annual Halawasaponi Powwow, where these boys will be the host drum there. So go up and check them out. Drum judges, you know what to do. And Stony Creek, my brothers over there, you know what to do. So give us that inner tribal over there, Dwayne, the one you've been waiting to sing all weekend, brother. Kick it. All right, Stony Creek, thank you, boys. We're going to move on over here to Stumptown. Stumptown Singers are right next door. Drum judges are going over there as we move on down the line to our northern contest here. Congratulations on being here. To all you folks who went over to the little pool hall last night, how was it? Was it whack? Oh, yeah. They had a big line for Kool-Aid, huh? Yeah. I hate it when you got to wait for your Kool-Aid. All right. Stumptown, let's hear it, boys. right, thank you, Stumptown. We got two more Northern Intertribals here, so hang in here with us, dancers. And MGM will be coming to you right here in a minute, boys, so drum judges, make your way on over there. I want to make some quick announcements here. After we're done with our Northern Intertribals, stand by Tiny Tots for an exhibition, stand by all of our Golden Agers for an exhibition as well. And then Southern Contest singing groups, be ready to go. is we'll go through our southern intertribals there for all of our southern contest singing groups, and then we'll be exhibitioning our 7 to 12-year-olds. Scheduled contest today, ladies and gentlemen, is our adults and our teens. We'll be doing our adults right after those 7 to 12-year-old exhibitions. We'll go right into our adult categories, starting with the men's side of the house, go down the list, then the ladies, and then teens as well. I want to pass on a word about the Cowboy Cowgirl special. That'll be going on after the teen categories. After teen categories. So we're doing the adult categories first. That'll give you time to change, and then we'll go to the teens. Then we'll go right into the Cowboy Cowgirl special. All right. MGM, we're calling on you boys to give us an intertribal here. MGM, thank you, boys. Good intertribal there. We got one more of these northern intertribals coming up in this round. Medicine Tail is where we're headed over there, boys. So sound man, make your way on in there. Drum judges as well. And again, we're going to be asking Tiny Tots to be ready to go here very shortly. And Cassie and Charlie, you make your way on up here to the front, as we'll be taking care of something for you right here in just a minute. So Medicine Tail, you get the last word here in this round of contest. Make it count, boys. All right, thank you, Medicine Tail. Wrapping up our Northern Contest singing groups there. Clear the arena except for the ladies' fancy dancers that are in the arena right now. If you need to grab your shawl, you need to let us know that you're here first and then go back and grab your shawl if you need to. But we're going to go into the last one of the Now special that the head lady dancer is putting on. So ladies fancy who are in the arena, step out here and see Yogi. The ones that were in the intertribal, you need to step out here and see Yogi. Just the ones that were dancing. I think we got them all. We're going to be going over here to a Southern Eagle for the song. We've asked host Southern Drum to stand by with the song here. And then Tiny Tot, you need to be ready to go as soon as we're done with this song. We'll be crowning the last of our winners here for her specials. Again, our head lady dancer, Cassie Thomas, who has joined us this year. She's danced all these styles, and as she was asked to be head dancer, she wanted to acknowledge all these different dance styles, and so she's had specials throughout the course of the weekend for jingle, traditional, northern traditional, southern traditional, and this is the last one of them here for our ladies' fancy shawl. And she wanted to give back to each one of those dance styles and acknowledge them all here. So you get one song, ladies. You're rewarded for participating in those intertribals by being selected right now to be a part of the special. So we're going to go over here to our host Southern Drum there, Southern Eagle, to give us that one song here. Expect anything, ladies. Here we go. Southern Ruffle. All right, give these ladies a round of applause there in the Now special little Southern Ruffle for you. So ladies, you stand there and you face that other direction. Yes, we're going to talk about the bucking that happened here. All right, ladies, you're going to get one more song here. We're going to give you one song here from our northern host. So Thunder Voice, if you could, it's going to be something quick, fast, and in a hurry. A straight song here. It's what the head ladies asked for here. Nice little Nicholas Baker type of song here. It's just something straight, something quick. Give us 4 starts, boys. Something short, something quick. Something to make them earn it, boys. Let's give these ladies a round of applause as we give them another song here, the finals of the Now Special. Go get them, ladies. Go get them. All right, give them a round of applause, folks. These ladies, Fancy Shaw and the Now Special. Again, ladies, face that way. We're going to be picking 2 winners here. We're going to pick a second place and a first place. We're going to go second place here now. Our second place winner here is going to be Miss Verna Street, second place. And the champion, Otisha Roberts. Congratulations, ladies. Our head lady said since they got 2 songs, we're going to get 2 winners. So we're going to do that right about now. Tiny Tots in the arena. Tiny Tots, come on down. We're going to exhibition you ladies and gentlemen here. And that way we can give you some candy money and send you on your way. So mom and dad, bring them Tiny Tots out here. And then Southern groups, Southern contest singing groups, you need to be ready to go. We're going to go with the exhibition for our Tiny Tots and exhibition for all of our Golden Agers as well. So Southern Eagle, we need you boys to give us the song for our Tiny Tots. Thunder Voice will be coming to you for all of our Golden Age men and women combined here in just a moment for exhibitions. As these tiny people come out here, folks, as tiny people with big hearts, as they come out here and they dance these styles that they've been taught and these ways that they've been given by their parents and grandparents and aunties and uncles here. And we pass that along generation to generation, and these young parents here make sure that they teach these kids the right way, because 20 years from now, who's going to carry this on from us? And then 20 years from then, who's going to carry it on from them? And so we continue to bring these ways along to our young people and teach them the appropriate ways to act around this circle and around these drums and these songs and so forth. And so with that, Southern Eagle, let's give these little people something to dance for. Give these little people a round of applause, folks. Encourage them as they make their way out here. You're going to see some beaded diapers and beaded pacifiers. And I just saw a beaded diaper. I think it was on Yogi, though. You need to pull your pants up. Oh. feel, little man? It's past my nap time, too. Yeah. Sometimes I want to cry up here myself. That's your Tiny Tot exhibition for today, folks. How about a round of applause for our nieces and nephews here? Uncle Yogi's going to have something for you, so hang tight right here. You know, Yogi, the best part about watching the Tiny Tots is looking around the sides of the arena and seeing the moms and dads and big brothers and big sisters trying to pass along moves to these little people. You see folks hopping on one leg over there, you know, do this, spin, kick, the other way. All right, now stand back up. Yeah, that's pretty funny. See all these trainers around here. It's even funnier when you see one of those mom and dads trying to do that move, and the mom's got on her wedge heels and she falls over. Yeah, it's pretty good. Candy money time, yeah. You can buy a lot of pixie sticks with that. Give me some now and laters, yeah. Now or later. Nar laters is what we call them. You couldn't chew them. Now you had teeth and later you didn't. That's what we said about that. Golden Age men and Golden Age women coming into the arena. We'll be calling on our Golden Age men and Golden Age women together here into exhibition them. And then Southern singing groups, we need you to be ready. Southern contest singing groups. And we need you ready in the following order. We're going Southern Sun, Southside, Edisto River, and Southern Crew. Drum judges, we'll need you back as soon as we're done with the Golden Agers here in their exhibition. To our 7 to 12-year-old categories, listen up. You will be getting an exhibition song after our Southern Intertribals. They are adding up your scores and trying to make that final. If there are tie breaks, we will pass that along to you. If there are no tie breaks, we'll let you know that too. But so just stay dressed and stay tuned and enjoy these intertribals and enjoy your exhibition that's coming up. And I'll let you know when you can get changed. You came to dance and stay dressed, so just hang in there. And we're going to have ourselves a good old time. Golden Age men and women together here. So men come on in the arena as well. We had a round of contests for these Golden Agers last night. We're going to allow them time to kick back and relax and enjoy the day today and dance these intertribals and share some stories. I know a lot of them are here visiting one another and they haven't seen each other in a while and they want to sit back and visit a little bit. So aunties and uncles, give you a chance to get a cup of coffee and hang out with us here and enjoy these young people dancing. So we're going to do that today. Thunder Voice, we're calling on you again. We'd ask you guys to sing our Golden Age song as we had Southern Eagle to sing our Tiny Tots there. So Thunder Voice, coming to you guys for a song for all these Golden Age men and Golden Age women here this evening. After our Southern Intertribals as well, the two finalists, the Northern Champion and the Southern Champion in the Lonnie Street Men's Traditional Special, you need to be ready to go. You need to be ready as soon as we're done with those Southern Intertribals. We'll be coming to the head-to-head portion of that contest. Lonnie, we good with that? All right. TV, you ready? Let's go get them. That's my best Jay-Z impersonation. You ready? Thunder Voice, give us that song for golden agers, platinum agers, cubic zirconian agers. You know. Warm up your hands, everybody, for our Golden Age men and Golden Age women. You, ladies and gentlemen, are excused to relax for a little while, and they're adding up your scores. And if we know anything about tie breaks, you'll be the first tie breaks we run if there are any. Oh, thank you, Thunder Voice. Southern contest groups, and we need you ready to go with these intertribals in the following order: Southern Sun, Southside, Edisto River, and Southern Karoo. Be ready right now. Drum judges, make your way over to Southern Sun. Drum judges know who you are. Come see Justin, check in with him, and we're good to go back there. So Southern Sun, it's all on you, boys. Crank it up whenever you're ready, Chris. 4 intertribals coming at you. Lonnie Street special finalists, be warmed up and ready to go as soon as we're done with these 4 intertribals here from our Southern singing groups. Come on down, dancers, and enjoy these intertribals and a final day of our celebration here. The singers come a long way to be with us, and they give us these beautiful songs that you hear. And they give these songs to the dancers that give them back to the circle. So show your love for these songs, these beautiful songs that are rendered here this evening. Southern Sun, thank you, boys. Southside, drum judges go over there to Southside as we make our way through our Southern contest intertribals. Singing groups, they're adding up your scores, and we'll know something when you know something. We'll pass it along to you as we see fit. Again, after we're done with our Southern intertribals here, we want the finalists in the Lonnie Street Special to be ready to go. And we'll be going head-to-head there. You ready to go, Screech? Drum judges, you got them? If they're ready, I'm ready. And we all seem to be ready. So Southside, let me hear it. Go get them. right, that was Southside giving us an intertribal as we move through what's going to be our final round of the singing contest here this evening. And we'll be adding up your scores. We're going through all of our southern groups there. Southside, thank you. Edisto River is up next there, John. So make your way on in there. And drum judges likewise. Southern crew, you're on deck, boys. So get your best intertribal together. 7 to 12-year-old boys and 7 to 12-year-old girls, you need to be ready after the Lonnie Street finals here. So Lonnie, bring your family on up to the front here as we bring out the finalists after these last two intertribals. So your judges, whoever they are, they know who they are. So come on up. Don't put that blanket on my table, Verna. Edisto River, go ahead, boys. Give us that song. right, Edisto River, thank you, boys. We got one more Southern Intertribal here. That's going to come from Southern Crew. So Southern Crew, get that good song together. John, take that microphone in there, boy. And drum judges, on behalf of Screech, I'd like to thank you for helping us out here in our final round of judging here this afternoon. So thank you for hanging in here with our northern groups and with our southern groups as well. The two finalists in the Lonnie Street Finals, you need to be ready to go. Two champions there, the Northern champion and the Southern champion. Be ready to rock here in just a moment. Southern Crew, it's all on you, boys. You got the last word here, so make it a good one. Audie Totem, go ahead and make your way on down here. And Edmund Navakoya, go ahead and make your way on over as well. Audie Totem. All right, Southern contest groups, thank you for those beautiful songs there, Southern Crew, for rounding us up there, boys. And we're going to ask you to clear the arena. We're looking for Audie Totem and Tate Navakoya. They're both here. And these guys, last night there was a special, the second round of the special for that the headman dancer Lonnie Street's putting on. And they picked the top three in the Northern, the top three in the Southern. And these guys were number one on both sides of the house there. So we're going to be getting them together here. It's a North versus South challenge here for the grand champion of this special put on by our head man dancer. I think I speak on behalf of my brother here when I again acknowledge the committee for selecting him to be the head man this year. I got one. Just get it out of my pocket. We're flipping the coin here to see who makes the decision. MGM, we're calling you boys to your drum. You're going to give us the first song, a Northern song. And Southern Crew, you're going to have the second song here. I'm going to ask you boys for, and the crowd, you need to pay close attention because you guys are going to be picking the champions here after these two songs. MGM, you're going to have the first song, and we're going to ask you, I think you've already been instructed as to what to do here. It doesn't have to be a straight song, something singer's choice-wise there. And what they're trying to do is determine who the grand champion is. We got our Northern style dancer here to my left, Mr. Edmund Navacoya, the bustle wearer, the storyteller over here. We got our gentleman friend here to my right here, Audie Totem, that's men's Southern straight style. Two styles of dance that are very, very different, but also very, very the same. They're both telling these stories, and they're both a warrior style dance. I need, you think I can borrow some of that, Verna? And these guys, again, they were the best of the best in their categories through 2 rounds last night. And so today, they're going to get it in this little challenge here has been put on by the headman dancer. So MGM, are you guys ready to go? Let's give these guys a round of applause to get them kicked off here. North versus South, men's traditional special. MGM, song number 1. Let's go get them, boys. All right, folks, how about it for song number 1 there? MGM, thank you, boys. Our Southern brother here, he selected, who was it, Southern Crew? Is that right, Audie? So Southern Crew, you know what to do. This is the championship song here. Song number 2, North versus South. Let's go get them, boys. right, folks, how about a round of applause for these two guys here? Audie Totem and Edmund Navakoya, the champions in the northern and southern there last night. So we're going to the audience to pick the winners here, so make some noise for your champion as Yogi picks them out. How about it for Audie? All right, how about it for Edmund? I think our champion here is Edmund Navakoya. Second place is going to go to Audie. These guys, they went at it. Those two songs, two good songs there. Thank you, MGM and Southern Crew. And again, on behalf of my older brother here, Lonnie, I'd like to thank you boys for participating in this special. Your dancing brothers. So we'd like to ask host drums to come forward here, right, Lonnie? Right, first off, the head lady, excuse me, Cassie. Cassie, if you could come forward. Ooh. We need one singer from each of the host drums. Send your lead singer up here. Hey, Mike Richardson, can you make your way up here, see our AD? We need the lead singer from Thunder Voice. Just get right in there. And lead singer from Southern Eagle here. Yeah, talk. And I want to remind the top three from the northern and the southern side last night in the Lonnie Street Special. You guys will be taken care of at the end of the powwow, Lonnie. We'll pay you guys out at the end of the powwow when we do our normal winners. We'll have the pay window open for you at that time.
Tell everybody I want to say thank you and appreciate everybody coming to the powwow and helping me out.
On behalf of my brother here, he said, I wanted to thank the committee again for inviting him. I wanted to thank all the dancers who came from a long way to be here, and it means a lot to him to be able to be the head dancer with all you guys here to support him. And all the visiting public who came to turn out here as well, and all these singing groups who've given us these beautiful songs. He wanted me to pass along his appreciation to each and every one of you, and safe travels to you as you make your way home. See you next weekend, Lonnie. You cooking? Oh, she is? Oh. Somebody cook next weekend. I'll be in Hollister. Oh, yeah, we're having a wild game. Yeah. Wednesday. All right, we need our, where we at here? Yogi almost fell. Okay, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. 7 to 12-year-old categories, all of our boys and all of our girls, and the 7 to 12-year-olds, we need you in the arena here. Southern Eagle, we'll be calling on you for a song for all of our boys and girls for an exhibition here. I think I just sprained my ankle. Yeah, like Kobe, man, I'm going to be on the bench for a while. 7 to 12-year-old boys and 7 to 12-year-old girls, come on down. We're going to be calling on Southern Eagle, the song for exhibition for you. And then adult categories, you need to be ready to go. Adult men, we'll start out with our Southern Straight, and then we'll go men's Northern, men's Chicken, Grass, Fancy, and Eastern War on the men's side of the house. So we'll take care of all of our adult men's categories. So we'll be ready right after this song for all of our 7 to 12-year-olds. Southern Eagle, when you boys are ready, go ahead. Don't wait on me. You get her done. Men's dance judges, Noda Wapapa, Bud Day, Mike Richardson, Audie Totem, Josh Hill. As alternates, we need to see Red Sky, also Jake Chappelle, Peanut Roberts, Anthony Lett, and Eric Bird. Stand by to be alternates for our men's dance judges here. Noda Wapapa, Bud Day, Mike Richardson, Audie Totem, and Josh Hill. You need to come up here and see Junior Totem in front of the speaker stand. Men's Southern Straight, you're going to be up first. We're going to go over here to Southern Crew for your song. So Southern Crew, get us a song together for our Men's Southern Straight. All right, about a round of applause for our nieces and nephews here, the 7 to 12-year-old categories. You guys go get relaxed, but don't get too far away because we're adding up your scores. When we know something, we'll pass that along to you. Men's Southern Straight, our adult men's categories. You need to be in the arena. Southern Crew, stand by. Men's Northern Traditional, you'll be up after that. And we need Stony Creek to stand by for our Men's Northern Traditional. One song to all of our adult categories here, and we'll go right down the line with them. Men's Chicken will be calling on Stumptown. Men's Grass will be calling on Medicine Tail. Men's Fancy will be calling on MGM. And Men's Eastern World, we're going to come right back here to Thunder Voice. So that's the lineup here for our men's categories. Noda Wapapa, Bud Day, Mike Richardson, Audie Totem, and Josh Hill. We got Bud, we got Josh, we got Peanut Roberts. Can you help us out? So again, adult categories, you're going to get one song today. You got two last night. And so what we're going to do is move right through these categories as soon as possible. Heather Snow, can you help us out? Come see Junior Totem down here. Heather Snow. There she comes. Thanos. Heather Snow. Heather. They can't really hear me back there in that corner. They're juniors, so if you see them, you might want to grab them. All right, Yogi, you good? We're going over here to Southern Crew. Give us that contest song for our Men's Southern Straight finals here, boys. So good luck. Thank you, that Southern crew. How about a round of applause for these Warriors here as they line up in their final round of contest for the weekend here. Men's Northern Traditional, we need you in the arena. Men's Northern, come on in. Stony Creek, we're going to ask you for the song here, boys. And then Stumptown, stand by for Men's Chicken. Medicine Tail for Men's Grass. I want to pass along some information to our contest singing groups, boys, so I want you to listen up very, 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 very closely. We have a couple of tiebreakers in the drum contest. On the northern side of the house, we have two different tiebreakers, right? So pay attention. First, it's going to be Stony Creek versus Medicine Tail, and then it'll be Blue Smoke versus MGM. Those two groups in each one of those categories I told you about were tied for a specific place. I don't know what place it was for. But Medicine Tail, Stony Creek, you guys are tied. We need to break that tie. Blue Smoke and MGM, you guys are tied. We need to break that tie. And then on the southern side of the house, Southern Sun and South Side, you guys are tied. So what we're going to do is after the adult categories, we're going to go into those tiebreakers when we're done with all the adult categories, all right? Nobody said no, so I'm going to go with it. I didn't listen either. It's like my dad used to tell me, I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. Oh. Hey, Junior, your judges are hanging in here with you to help us out. You got them all? And we're going to go to Stony Creek for the song in the Men's Northern Traditional. Go dance, Lonnie. Good job, boys. Thank you, Stony Creek. Thank you. We're going to add them up, and then we're going to tell you later on how it came out. So, Stumptown, stand by, boys. We'll be coming to you for Men's Chicken. So, Men's Chicken dancers, you need to make your way on out into the arena. for your final round of contest here. The men's grass, stand by Medicine Tail for the men's grass. And MGM for men's fancy. This guy's trying to circle the wagons on us here, Yogi. We're shaking, Peanut. You dance judges hanging here with us. You need an alternate there, Junior? You good? Men's Chicken, you are up now and ready to go. And we're going to go over here to Stumptown. Give them a good song back there, Chris. As their final round of the contest is all on you. So get up. All right, Men's Chicken, give them a round of applause there, Rock Hill, as they make their way over to the lineup. Men's Grass, we're going to move through these as quickly as we can. So, dance judges, thank you very much for making those decisions quickly and moving on back around here. Medicine Tail, we're going to be coming to you for the song here. For the Men's Grass MGM, you'll be getting the Men's Fancy. And Thunder Voice for Men's Eastern War. So it's Masters Sunday. How many golfers we got in the house here? Are you golf fans around here? I mean, not just Tiger Woods. I mean, real golf. I mean, everybody. Even the guys not named Tiger Woods. You watch those too. I just set my DVR. Thank goodness for technology. Men's Grass is coming in the arena now, Yogi. I'm about to check the leaderboard in a minute. I'll give everybody a Tiger update. I'll check it for you. We're going to draw the tickets here, this 50-50 over here. Yogi, she's selling these blue tickets, and she's got a lot of money in her hand here. But she's also got a gun in her pocket, so be careful. I'm going to pull the winner here. The winner is Doris Emerson, I think it is. It's an 803 area code. You won the 50-50, the blue tickets, and we'll be contacting you shortly. So congratulations. You know, Yogi, when I do raffles, I don't do 50-50s. I do 70-30s. Works out better for me anyway. Men's Grass is on you boys. Medicine Tail. Give us a song. How about that, folks? How about that for a song there, Medicine Tail? Thank you, boys. Oh, mercy. Men's Grass Finals right here in front of you, folks. We're looking at going over here to Men's Fancy MGM. We'll be coming to you for the song MGM. Men's Fancy, you need to make your way on down here. Get ready for contest time. Last night we wrapped up things with our Men's Fancy special. Those of you who bared in here with us till the very end, it was good stuff there. These boys danced a few songs there. It was special. It was put on by the committee after their regular contest, but they're always chomping at the bit for more. So we're going to go to them now for their final round of contest. So boys, you need to leave it all on the floor with this song. Again, dance judges hanging here with us. We appreciate it. MGM, whenever you boys are ready, contest is on. Oh, boys, good stuff. It only takes a minute. That's what she said. Ooh. Men's Eastern War, you need to be ready to go. Thunder Voice, we're going to come to you for the song for our Men's Eastern War contest here. What's up, Johnny? They didn't ask for your phone number, they asked for your dance number. Room number either. Men's Eastern War is coming into the arena now, so men's judges hang in here with us. Acknowledging again our brothers from the north here, from the New England states, with their war style dance here, so. Dance judges, thanks for hanging with us again, boys. And this will be the last category for our men's judges here. Women's dance judges, I need to see the following people: Terry Scott, Meredith Hedgepeth, Jamie Lowry, Quanah Mars, Winona Bird, and as alternates, Selena Totem, Brenna Street, and Cassie Thomas. Stand by. You'll be coming up right after this, and we'll be going over here to Our Lady's Southern Traditional Southern Sun. Stand by, you'll be up the song for Our Lady's Southern Traditional. Right now, Men's Eastern War, Thunder Voice. You know what to do, boys. Help me out, BJ.
Yeah.
Wins Eastern War. How about that, folks? Come on over here and line up, brothers. As we're going to go into the women's side of the lineup here. We're going to be asking Southern Sun to give us that song here for our Ladies Southern Traditional. So Ladies Southern Traditional, go ahead and make your way on out here. Ladies Northern, stand by. Blue Smoke, you'll have the song for the Ladies Northern. Thunder Voice will come to you for Ladies Jingle. And Ladies Fancy will go to Stony Creek. And then Eastern Blanket, we will go over to Stumptown. So get your songs together, boys. Again, the ladies judges that we need to see here are Terry Scott, Meredith Hedgepress, Jamie Lowry, Quanah Mars, and Winona Baird. And then standing by, helping us out here is Selena Totem, Berna Street, and Cassie Thomas. Teen categories, listen up. We're adding up your scores right now. And what we're going to do is after we're done with our ladies categories, we got these drum tie breaks that I spoke about earlier. We're going to run those, and then we're going to run all of our tie breaks right down the list. I think we have at least one in the 7 to 12-year-old categories. We'll take care of that one. We'll move on through our teen tie breaks, and by that time, we'll know what our adult tie breaks are, and we'll do those. So don't run up here asking me what categories have a tie and what, because I don't know. So, again, I don't know. One more time, who doesn't know? This guy. So don't come ask me. I'm not very good at math, so don't come ask me. Again, Ladies Southern, Ladies Northern, Jingle, Fancy, and Eastern Blanket. That's the order. Junior, got them all. All right, we're going to take it over here to Southern Sun for the song. So boys, give us a good song for the finals for these ladies.
Oh!
Beautiful stuff there. Thank you, ladies. Let's line our Southern ladies up. Always so graceful and beautiful, especially on a Sunday evening. It kind of sets the mood here for going through Championship Sunday. Thank you, ladies. Northern Traditional. Ladies Northern, you need to make your way on into the arena. Blue Smoke. Stand by. For those of you interested, Tiger Woods is 6 shots back of the lead. It's not looking good. He's on like the 5th hole. Yeah. Don't tell his wife, right? Jeez. Tiger and the fire hydrants, man. Tiger Woods, and who knew the guy couldn't drive, right? I mean, I always knew he was a little wild off the tee, but I didn't know he started hitting fire hydrants until a couple of years ago. Oh. For shizzle. I always wanted to say that. Blue Smoke, you're going to have this song for Ladies Northern Traditional, and then Ladies Jingle will be going over here to Thunder Voice. So hang in there, boys, with these songs. You guys still giving us these good songs. And you guys that were involved in the drum tie breaks that are coming up, I'll make those announcements again. Again, Stony Creek, Medicine Tail, MGM, and the Blue Smoke. You guys are all involved in tie breaks. And then Southern Sun and Southside, you're involved in tie breaks. We'll need to be, we need to see Anthony Lett, Dwayne Whitehorse, Joe Delagadio, I think it is. I'm trying to read Junior's hand, or Justin's handwriting here. Thomas Ammons and Jay Hill, you'll be helping us out when we get to our drum tie breaks. So stand by for all that there. You ready to go, Junior? Blue Smoke, help us out, boys. This is finals for Ladies Northern Traditional. about it, folks, for our ladies Northern Traditional? Thank you very much, ladies, in your final round of your contest there. We're going to be adding up your scores, and as soon as we know from our tabulators what's going on, we'll pass that along. And in the meantime, ladies jingle, come on around. Ladies jingle. You know, my man Charles Mesteth is walking around here selling some raffle tickets there. He raffled off some earrings last night. They were wampum earrings and turquoise earrings, and today he's got some quill work that was done by Anthony Lett over there. It's a pair of earrings, and it's looks like a medallion to go, a charm to go on a necklace as well to match it. Beautiful red quill work. And if you want to get one of those raffle tickets, he's going to be walking around. Charles, you're going to be walking around with your tickets, the red tickets. And we'll be drawing that a little bit later on. So come check him out. All right, ladies jingle, if you're ready to go, we are too. We're going to the host Northern Drum, Thunder Voice. Voice, help us out with our finals for ladies jingle. Let's go get them. These time delay microphones are getting me back here, Daniel. That's good stuff there. Makes me glad I'm not a judge, Yogi. Some good champion dancers out here in this category. Thank you, ladies. Jingle. Ladies, Fancy Shaw, make your way into the arena. Stony Creek, stand by with a song. And then after them will be ladies, Eastern Blanket. Eastern Blanket will go to Stumptown. So those are the last two regularly scheduled contests that we have there. And then we'll go into our drum tie breaks. So first tie break for the drums. If I can reach it. The northern side of the house will be calling on Blue Smoke and MGM for a tie break, and then Stony Creek and Medicine Tail for a tie break. We need to see Dwayne Whitehorse, Anthony Lett, Joe DeLagalio, Thomas Ammons, and Jay Hill. I got me a pair of those, man. I got me some of those Vibram 5-toe shoes like that. The reason why I don't wear my 5-finger shoes is it means I have to cut my toenails. I don't know if I can reach them. Yeah, when I bought mine, the first day I wore them, it punched holes in the end of them. So now I use them for tree climbing. Yeah, I call them pterodactyl toes now. Mercy. You young kids don't take for granted the fact that you can actually touch your feet. One day you won't be able to, right, Yogi? All right. Ladies, Fancy Shaw, it's on you. And we're going to go over here to Stony Creek for your final contest song of the weekend. Creek Crew, you know what to do, boys. Ladies, Fancy Shaw, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? Eastern Blanket, ladies Eastern Blanket, come on out into the arena here. Stumptown, stand by with an appropriate song there, boys. And then drum group tie breaks. We have intertribals here, boys, what we're going to do. Blue Smoke and MGM. You're going to be up first. You guys, Blue Smoke, you'll be first. MGM, you'll be second. And then Stony Creek and Medicine Tail. We'll have these intertribals, and then also on the southern side after those four, we'll go ahead with our southern tiebreak, which will be Southern Sun and South Side. Dwayne Whitehorse, Anthony Lett, Joe Delegadio, Thomas Emmons, and Jay Hill. Come on up here. You need to come up here and see Screech. Make sure we're ready to judge those songs. Easton Blanket, come on up. Ladies, gents, judges hanging here with us for one more song. Hey, Junior Totem and Screech, could you come up here and see us? So you singing groups, hang on. I said intertribals earlier, but we have a lot of tie breaks in the dance contest. So what we may do is let you boys sing our tiebreakers. So just stand by. We'll give you plenty of warning notice on that. So just give me a few moments to work it out with our head judges. Last call for Eastern Blanket. I see a couple of these ladies are ready to go. I had 3 last night, right? Here we go. So Stumptown, when you boys are ready to give us that song, do so. Host drums, can you stand by for us? You might want to ask you boys to give us a couple of intertribals here as we get ready for our drum tie breaks. Let's go Stumptown, give us that song, boys. All right, Eastern Blanket dancers, you line up right here. And we're going to make that decision. We got tie breaks here in the dance contest. And we got tie breaks here in the singing contest. So we're going to two birds and one stone here. Junior Totem's going to get together some dance judges. Screech is going to get together some drum judges. And we're going to go right down the line here. So what we're going to do, we're going to call our host drums back to give us intertribals. Before they give us those two intertribals, Southern Eagle will give us the first one, and Thunder Voice will give us the second one. And we'll kick these runoffs off right after that. So here go some announcements for the runoffs. I guess this is Teen Boys Chicken. Teen Boys Chicken. Listen up. Dancer number 98 and dancer number 247. 98 and 247. You guys are going to be dancing off here at the tie break, and your song is going to go to Stony Creek. And I'm going to make these announcements several times right now, and guys, whenever we get to the point where we're running the tie breaks, if you're not ready, we're going to be moving on without you. So we need you to be mindful of what's going on and ready to go. So again, Teen Boys Chicken, dancer number 98 and dancer number 247, and your song will go to Stony Creek. Junior Boys Fancy. Junior Boys Fancy, we have the following tiebreak that's going to be happening, and Medicine Tail is going to be singing your song. EJ Plain Bull, dancer number 216, and dancer number 309, Adrian Day. 216 and 309, you guys are tiebreaks in the Junior Boys Fancy, and Medicine Tail will have your song. 216, 309. Teen Boys Traditional. Teen Boys Traditional, dancer number 90 and dancer number 104, and your song will go to Blue Smoke. Number 90 and number 104, and your song's gonna go to Blue Smoke. Teen Boys Fancy, dancer number 121 and dancer number 243. 121 and 243, and your song will go to MGM. So that's gonna help us out with our northern tie breaks there. So I hope you guys got all that. Again, dancer number 98 and 247 in the Junior Boys Chicken. You need to be ready to go as soon as we're done here. All right, two intertribals coming at you here. We're going to call on Southern Eagle for the first one, and then Thunder Voice for the second one. So, drum judges, Screech, you got them? You ready to go? Dance judges, Junior Totems, got them? You know where to go? And again, we need those drum groups that I called on to stand by. Stony Creek will be coming to you first for that first tiebreaker. All right, again, thank you, Southern Eagle. We're going over to Thunder Voice. Junior Boys Grass was the first runoff coming up. Dancer number 98, dancer number 247.